My name is Natalia. Currently, I live in California. I've been always searching, I think from when I was 20 years old, why I'm here, what's the purpose of my existence, and I go to school and university, and what next? I was taking a lot of courses, classes, and retreats, meditation retreats, Vipassana. I've been in a spiritual group in Russia for quite a while, 4 years. So I had a spiritual teacher, and we were channeling there every day. So, and then when I moved to California, I went to Castaneda community for several years, and we've been doing magical passes and recapitulations and witnessing all kind of exercise. So we went very deep with, personal development. So I took several landmark, I don't know if you heard about landmark seminars, a lot of Buddhist retreats, Vipassana, and a lot of ayahuasca journeys and all kind of medicine journeys. Ayahuasca journeys, it's a hard work. And I felt like I go deeper and deeper with each journey, and dieta, so you even go deeper. It's like Paradanta basically, because food is limited, you're alone in a little hut, and it's super hot there in Peru, and you basically with yourself. You are not, interacting with people or with the world, and you're looking inside yourself, and you work with medicine. So they give you certain medicine, and you work with the spirit of this medicine. You ask the questions, you connect with the spirit of the plant, and this plant helping you to go deeper inside yourself and connect with your higher self. So it's been very deep journeys, I can say. And all these experiences changed me a lot. If I look back, I feel like I was a completely different person. So I would not recognize myself 20 years ago. I have family, I have my cat, I had business, so now it's changing everything. But yeah, I've been teaching yoga for a while, and I've been working in the cannabis industry for quite a while. But last few years, everything is changing. So, and I guess because I'm changing, I reach the point, I feel like I'm in a limbo when nothing is satisfying me anymore, like my job and family is okay, but still, it's a lot of changing going on. But I feel like I'm ready for change. So I reach the point when I feel like one chapter is ended and another one is not started yet, like last year. So, and I feel like I'm in limbo. So, and something need to be adjusted, need to be changed, so that when the school came into my field and my attention. First I came to retreat in Riga.
Because you cannot just jump into Paradanta, you need to go.
I need to go to retreat first. And I didn't know actually about Paradanta then. So I went to retreat, and it was really challenging for me. But at the same time, it was something completely new.
What was challenging? You've been through so many processes already. You know what the inner work is like.
Yeah, I know, but the discipline was challenging for me because I felt like I'm in a boot camp there for 10 days, and for me it was stretch. So, and also time changed because it's another continent, and also I got sick. So everything together, but I decided I had a chance probably to stay in the room and just skip the classes, but I decided I will go till the end. So, but maybe because my body was weak and challenged, and also the schedule was so intense, it's threw me out so quick. I felt like I having exactly the same experience like I had on the ayahuasca journeys. Wow. So very deep, silent mode. And I felt like I had a lot of experiences before when I was expanding, and I'm one with everything, and I'm feeling everything, the nature, people, and I have so much love for the world, for this creation, for people. And I felt the same on a retreat. And also, I had experiences when I'm kind of separating from my mind, and I'm kind of diving deep like in a well. And one part of me on the bottom of the well, another part on the top. And the top is like human form, which is like suffering and have a lot of challenges in life and a lot of dialogue. And in the bottom is like another part of me, I don't know what part is it, but it's super relaxed and quiet and expanded and loving and like, so I felt a lot of this separation before, and I really wanted to dive deep and experience this always. So I felt this many times in the retreat, and that's what kind of brought me even further, so to another Paradanta meditation. My request was to separate from my mind, basically, because for the last several years I found myself being kind of swallowed by my mind. So I felt like my mind is ruling me, and I have no space, like part of me have no space, you know, because mind is completely took over me. I also want to not only separate from it, but I want to make my mind as my friend, you know, this way I can use it like a good instrument in life. And also I felt like my attention is really spread, and I wanted to learn how to focus my attention, and this way I can better manage my life, see clearly what I want. I wanted like clarity, and also to play with it, you know, to create my reality, because where attention goes, the energy flow. So I felt like I need to have a teacher or a structure which will help me to work with these tools. So this was one of my requests. And also I wanted to go deeper in my spiritual journey and really connect with my higher self, with my, you know, real self, and learn how to be in service, you know, because for many years I lived kind of for myself, for my family, and I reached the point when I feel like, okay, now I'm not satisfied anymore. I want to learn how to give, because I feel like by giving, I'm receiving a lot of pleasure, much more pleasure than I'm just doing something for myself, and I'm receiving a little bit pleasure, and I'm happy with what I got for myself. But when I give something, like a little things, you know, like my landlord lady need attention. Sometimes I talk to her and give her some kind of little tools which I learn, and she's so like happy and excited about life right away, and everything is changing for her for the next several days, and it's like, oh, tell me more how to live this way. So, and it's make me like really excited that I can help her. So, and I felt like I want to learn how to help more people. Not just my landlord lady. I want to expand. When I learned that everything is connected and we are just little part of this world, and we're always constantly interacting with this world, it's like, you know, it's like you cannot live other way. You just have to make everybody around you happy because you are part of it. So it's like, you know, when we are in a consumerism mode, I don't know how to say it right, we are separated from everything. So we separate ourselves in our little cocoon, and that is why we need to survive and we need to be protected. We are in a state of fear. But when we open up and expand and connect with everything, like everything constantly changing. Otherwise, like when I go to survival, actually I go sometimes to survival mode, I feel like I'm suffering, I'm suffocated. So basically, when I went to Paradanta, one of my intentions was to learn how to be in service and how to expand more and how to be connected with the spirit, like all the time. I don't know if it's possible, but how to stay in touch and receive a direct knowledge. So I had this like big request. It was challenging basically for my mind. So for me, myself, my body, I was tired, constantly tired after, like, especially during marathon, it was like such a deep tiredness. So like you just want to go and sleep all day. But I realized, like in the end of marathon, that I needed it. You know, it's my tiredness coming not from me; it's coming from my mind. So my mind make me tired. My dialogue, my frustration, make me tired. So the moment I give up and allow just everything to be the way it is, everything becomes so much easier. So and also trust. So I had to trust the instructors that, you know, completely allow everything what is happening. And just in one point, I just need to move my mind aside just to just to be, you know. And when it's happened, when I moved it aside, I felt like everything becomes so much easier. And I saw how it's not me suffering, it's my mind basically suffering. So it was a big thing for me. Same happening in a medicine journey, actually. You suffer and suffer and suffer. You just suffocate yourself and like you purge and you feel like you're going to die. And then in the point when you feel like you cannot take it anymore, your mind give up and it's like, oh, total expansion, and you enjoy everything, you become everything. So same here, but on ayahuasca journey, it's just you're flying like on a rocket, everything happening very quick and like intense. But here, it's like during 10 days intensive, the marathon is happening slow, that is why suffering, you can see it easier, your suffering. There, it's just so intense, you cannot even comprehend what's happening. Here, it's just you watching your suffering. I experienced similar on a Vipassana meditation. It's also 10 days of silence. And like I feel like the medicine brings you there very quick, and you lose it also quite fast. So it's like I felt like whale falling down, and you see everything clearly, and you connected with everything, and it's like you're in a state of joy and connectedness with everything for a while, and then it's like some kind of whale on fog coming in, and you, slowly and gradually you're losing it, and it's like you're sleeping again. So, and I always was thinking how I can stay longer in this state. So how, and even after ceremonies, like I want you keep it, please stay with me, and then no, it's just go away, it goes away. But here I see you walk with your feet. There you flying on a rocket, here you walk with your feet slowly, same with Vipassana. And because you walk with your feet, it stays with you.
You build it up.
Yeah, you build it up and it stays with you, and you remember how to get back. So you can grasp it somehow. There you go so fast you cannot grasp it, because it's somebody, it seems like you sit in a plane, and plane takes you. So you don't do it yourself. There you do it with your own feet. You walk away, and because you did it yourself, it's like cooking something. You know, when somebody tells you the recipe, it's like, okay, when you make it with your hands, you remember it. So it's the same here. So and now I have so many tools, I feel like I can get there on my own. So school gives you a lot of tools how to get there, so which is awesome. Resistance, a lot of resistance, a lot of judgment, so I experienced, but I was watching it, so I was judging instructors and the teacher, and like everything is like wow, where it's coming from, all this, you know. So I was separating myself and watching all these judgments going on. So, and I know better, I have so much experience, like what they saying, I don't know, what is that, so all this doubting. But because my decision was before the Paradanta meditation that I will go for it no matter what, and it doesn't matter what my mind's saying, I will listen what they say and I will try this way, so I will give it a try. So, and that helped me a lot, because you were asking me several times before Paradanta meditation, are you agree to follow the rules? Are you agree you're going to follow instructions? So it's like, yes, I'm agree, because I decided. So, and it's really helpful when you decided and you go for it. Doesn't matter what is your knowledge about life, about everything, what is your experience. You just put it aside and just try something new. It's been really helpful. Otherwise, my mind would not give me to go there. I felt like I'm drowning in a swamp. So I was like, oh, it's kind of in this comfort swamp. And it started pushing me to change things. And I took it wrong at one point. I moved from Florida to California all the way. I drove myself with all my stuff. And arriving there, I felt like, okay, it was a wrong step. That's not what I needed. It's not the change I needed.
Outer change didn't fulfill the inner change.
Yes, I moved back and I realized it must be other change. It's not moving from one state to another. So, and then, magically school came into my field. And then I went to retreat and Paradanta meditation. Now I feel like, it's internal change. It's not external. I feel like everything is changing now, and I definitely will find more creative ways to be in service and be connected with people, and And we'll stay in touch with school and see how it can be helpful and productive. And I take a lot of tools. I have a lot of tools in my box now. The smile, you know, give smile to people and to the world and be happy. This is the main tool. That one of the tools I'm definitely taking, like expanding, you know, like listening the space, going into silence mode, and like all the breathing exercises we were doing, meditation, and the like yoga block we were doing. It's like a lot of things I'm taking from it, and community, and you know, the being in service for the world, you know, how to do it.
Did you feel it, how it works?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like now we like in the groups doing the projects, I definitely can feel the energy flow, and I feel the light goes through us when we're in a process. Yeah, I feel it, and I want it more. I would like to, yeah, I see, and I would like to learn how to do it in a group or on my own. So now I've been teaching yoga several years ago, and I dropped it because it was so much work with my another job. Now I feel like I got inspired during the course that I need to go back and teach yoga. But through yoga I can transmit this light too and talk to people and give some kind of knowledge, just connect on a different level. So it will be first step. And then, you know, something else will open up.
One step at a time.
Yeah. I believe it will be. I always connect to the spirit and ask to help, you know, and I can ask to help me to see more ways how I can serve and how I can do it with joy. And it's already obvious when I look there into my life, like I lived before. I see already changes. So because I feel like I'm expanded, and I was kind of in my own balloon, like processing whatever happening in my life, and now I feel like I'm expanded out of this balloon and I can see what is happening with my life. So definitely as this is, I can see. And now I can see clearly, a little bit more clearly, how I can connect with people and, you know, with what to do with my business and how to live life. And so I feel like I definitely more awakened. Yeah. I'm more alive. I feel like I'm definitely more alive. I feel like life's flowing through me. Yeah, I hope to keep it, you know, longer than after, you know, my medicine journeys.
Well, you have all the tools and you have the support to help you not to give it up.
Yeah, this is very important to have a support. Yeah, and I'm happy that it actually like real school exists, and I can always ask for help and. Yeah, to get a support and connect. Yeah, it's very important. I guess anybody who comes to retreat, they get a taste how it can be. Anyway, you have to go through retreat first. Retreat is kind of hard, but Paradanta is even harder. But for people who go through retreat, they will feel it if they're ready for more. But it can benefit to anyone, any person who have a business, you know, who want to be more focused and more productive. So any person who is like lost in the mind, who want to focus attention and just, you know, got clarity what to do next in life. Anybody who have a health problems, you know, it's like we're eating healthy food here, like almost, it's always vegan and almost raw all the time. And people losing weight and looking better and feeling better. So, and I know cases people who got cancer. So it can benefit anyone, I guess. Can just be real, me, you know, connecting with the world, with everything alive, and feeling life and expanding, find myself, you know, because in this life we have so many masks and programs, and just, you know, I felt like I've been digging for my real self. Who am I? So, and every time I feel like I'm closer and closer to my real self.
Does it make you happy?
Oh yeah, when you're real self, you're really happy and natural and excited about everything, and it's easy to connect with people, and your heart is open, you're glowing, happy, and you spread this happiness. You emanate light, so people around you happy. So you basically become a happy person. So, and this is, I guess, this is enlightenment in a way, right? And we're experiencing like this, little enlightenments on all the way till we reach whatever full enlightenment. I want to express gratitude to all the instructors and Gennady. He has such a beautiful, big heart. And instructors, they were so loving, and they were strict, strong, but loving. So yeah, it's like a lot of gratitude. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.